WOVC. What's up, Bob here. Thought I would do a little video for you guys on this Record Store Day drop number 2. That's right, Record Store Day drop number 2. That's September 26th of 2020. I wanted to give some thoughts, maybe talk about which records I'm interested in getting, what I think people are going to be after, and just some insights on the event in general. Before I go any further, I will say this. The Record Store Day website is not really laid out that great. The way the list looks is not really that clean, and it's easy to get the dates confused. So I just went over to the Rough Trade NYC website, which is a record store if you don't know, and they just have all of the September records listed really clean with the prices and everything. So that's a really important thing to say is the Record Store Day website doesn't tell the prices. So you want to find a website that does. Records I'm interested in: the Allman Brothers Band, Fillmore West 1/31/71. That's the date. Limited to 6,000 copies. Comes with a glow-in-the-dark poster, probably on black vinyl, I would imagine. It's $26.99. I love the Allman Brothers Band. Live at the Fillmore East is an classic, must-have record. If you want to hear the perfect master of slide guitar, one of the greatest guitar players to ever live, Duane Allman. Dickie Betts is no slouch either. So I'm going to get that for sure. For sure. Next, the Doors, the Soft Parade, stripped, not unlike Let It Be Naked, I guess. This is put out by Rhino, 180 gram vinyl, $24.99, black vinyl, right? And it is a limited and numbered edition. Yep. Previously only available on CD. This is the first time on vinyl. Also, Bill Evans, Some Other Time, The Lost Session from the Black Forest. Yeah. Yep. Limited to 3,500 copies. I'm assuming it's on black vinyl, 180 gram. And I think this is Resonance Records. They've done some other Bill Evans releases recently on previous Record Store Days. They sound pretty good, pretty decent. These are all live shows, of course. I think this particular show was like the very next show after the Montreux Jazz Festival shows. So it is Eddie Gomez on bass and Jack DeJohnette on drums. So it should be beast mode. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. It is $50. All those Resonance Records releases are $50. Every single time they're $50. Yardbirds, Roger the Engineer. Yeah, stereo and mono. It's not exactly that. It seems to be the original record, and then some singles and rare studio recordings on the second LP. So it's $30. It's white vinyl, 180 gram. I'm really, Jeff Beck, anything Jeff Beck, I'm in on it. So epic looking, very Yardbirds cover. Yeah, I'm getting that for sure. Well, if I can, I'm definitely going to try to get that. That's really cool. Oh, man, I may have to get this Dave Pike Jazz for the Jet Set. It is got Herbie Hancock on it, and pretty much anything Herbie I kind of get. Oh, and I'm getting that Hendrix 7-inch too, Message to Love and Changes. Hendrix. You got to have those Hendrixian herbs and spices. So yeah, the list just grew to 6 now. So there's some good stuff. There's a Worm release if you're into punk rock, I'm trying to keep it pretty tight right now because of the nature of this. There's 3 record store days drops happening, and you know, I spent quite a bit of money on the last one, and I wanted to keep this one tight because the next one in October is the one that has the things that I want. I want that Mingus, I want the Bitches Brew, you know, so I'm going to be going real hard in October to try to get those releases. So I did want to keep this kind of tight. I do believe that the Fleetwood Mac Rumors alternate takes is going to be a big get for a lot of people. Also, the McCartney 50th anniversary edition is going to be probably something a lot of people are after. There's a Don Cherry that looks pretty good. There's some really nice hip hop things. There is a Notorious B.I.G. There's a Return to the 36 Chambers ODB box set, a 7-inch box set that looks really cool. Coolio's Gangster's Paradise is getting a reissue, not unlike the Bone Thugs and Harmony last time. So they're doing some throwback hip hop stuff on these Record Store Day releases, which is pretty cool. There's a Primus release that's like a live show. Suck on This. There's some cool stuff. A lot of people are gonna want this Dinosaur Jr. live thing, but I think a lot of people are gonna be after that Rumors. That I don't even know how much the Rumors is. I don't think it's a lot. Let me look here. It's $26. I don't even have Rumors. That's a great record, by the way. You know, it's fantastic sounding, lots of classic songs. I just don't. I can listen. I just don't have it. Okay. There are 16,000 copies of this alternate Rumors, so if you want it, you're gonna get it. Now, stuff. You know, let's just transition away from the Record Store Day thing. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be trying to, get the things I want. I'm hoping tonight to get in on this, get an appointment at the big record store in town that gets all the releases. So I'm going to be on the internet battling to get a time slot there. What am I listening to from the last Record Store Day still? I'll show you. Boom, this Ron Carter. This is the signed limited edition. Mine is number 1967, so it's really late in the run because they only did 1999. Yeah. This was great. This is great, by the way. Super audiophile, very clear, very lush sounding record. Just in case you were wondering, bit of a sneak vinyl finds here, but not really, because I'm not going to get into these records. We all know these records, but I found this little clean stack of classic rock hitters, if you will. I can show them to you real fast. Found this nice Who's Next on Decca. I had like a later repress that was really clean, but this one's also pretty clean and on Decca, so I was happy to get that. A lot of talk about this record lately. Boom, Dire Straits' Love Over Gold, right? Mobile Fidelity just did this, and so did Music on Vinyl, I think, and it's being shown a lot in the audiophile circles. And I saw this nice original one on Warner and thought, well, I'll check that record out. So I bought it. It's okay. It's I really prefer what they were doing on the first record, just Stratocasters and the Vibroluxes and, playing really roots music type things, not a lot of 80s production, if you know what I mean. So the further Dire Straits goes, generally speaking, kind of the less I like them. Bam, the Band, Northern Lights, Southern Cross. Ophelia is on this. I love the Band. Danko, what a guy. Robbie Robertson, you know, Levon. I mean, it's serious stuff. Some of this stuff was just so cheap I couldn't leave it out. Look at this clean copy of the Kinks. You really got me now on the 3 color label. This is a mono. Already had a I think this is also a mono as well. Just doesn't say mono, but yeah, I got these Kinks 3 color labels. I couldn't leave without it. And then this really clean, just Bad Company. You know, we all know certain Swan song. You'll notice I didn't even put it in a MoFi because it's just a Bad Company record, guys. Okay, but yeah, been listening to those. It's fun stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm really psyched up about the record store day. I'm super ready to get out there and just and get the just few records I want. So it's a small compact list. That said, I will be watching lots of YouTube this week. In particular, the In Groove. I really like his record store day presentation. He usually hones in on a few details that I may have overlooked, and I'll be watching Bull Moose and all of the typical big record store day channels just to make sure that I'm not missing something or that I should definitely know about. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this week, and probably going to put another video out sometime midweekish. So little finds video, if you will. So yeah, until then, that's right, folks. Bob out.